Alternative journalism is important. It gives voice to those not heard or seen in mainstream media. By not being profit-driven, the audience is no longer a consumer but respected as a citizen. It drives to feed information rather than selling it to promote a discussion in a democracy. Just to articulate my point though, here's an example of alternative journalism. If we look at the differences between Western journalism and Al Jazeera in covering the Iraq War, Western news tends to minimize showing casualties in fear of losing support. Al Jazeera, on the other hand, isn't tied down to commercial interests and can freely report on casualties and events which may negatively represent both U.S. and Middle East. The news from our side of the world filters out certain information due to political loyalties, not to mention its private interests. After all, both Western governments and private interest groups who profit off the war have a lot at stake if they lose public support due to poor representation. Within a given context, it can be difficult to tell apart fact from fiction. This is why news organizations such as Al Jazeera is so important. It is only through critical news coverage from as many different sources possible that we can get a better, more rounded understanding of what is going on politically. Al Jazeera is not the only example of alternative journalism. For instance, a lot of interesting things are being done in terms of journalism on YouTube. Two examples are The Young Turks and Democracy Now!, where they promote critical analysis and discussion of ongoing events. Social media sites and blog pages are another great example in which people can express their ideas in an unrestricted environment. Social networking sites allow users to create and share information instantaneously by producing and generating their own news content. With smartphone technology, users are exposed to a number of functions allowing them to record videos and photograph events as they occur. With technological innovation, it is easier now than ever before to participate in citizen journalism.